Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid 2 Return of Samus. This is part 5. And this is a dead end. Going the other way. Right, we are entering area 3. And still in the cave-like areas, but we will end up in more chosen ruins. There's more lava here. So we know where to go whenever we hear earthquakes. There's no in-game map yet in the early Metroids. This is the final game where no maps are present, so it's going to be made a little bit easier after this one. Super Metroid introduces the maps, the in-game maps. Now I'm doing it from memory, kind of. I've played it enough times to know the maps for the most part. But I can't draw it out entirely, of course. But because of this, you need to remember on your own where these spots of lava are. So if you have cleared all of the Metroids in an area, you know where to go back to. Not really that hard. I explained this last part, but because of the linearity of this game, it's just a simple matter of backtracking wherever you were chasing your Metroids. Mostly it's in ruins or caves after ruins. Just go back the way you came from. You eventually end up with a place where you can go down, where you at first couldn't go down, and that's where the continuation is. But you do need to keep those rooms in mind. Right, missiles. I'm not full on missiles. I think there's a missile refill down here somewhere. Yep. See, I remember things. 170 is already my maximum. So I had over half of my missiles depleted already. I can't jump that high. Yet. Guess what power-up is coming? With me saying we cannot jump so high yet. For now we need to climb with the spider ball. Spider ball, does whatever Spiderman can. Not really, I cannot swing with webs. I don't have to, I have something better. It's coming up in a minute. Spiderman can fly. Samus can, if given the right... Why am I doing it like this? I can just shoot down. Silly me. Alright, we are in ruins once again. What do have the Chosos lying for us here? Because of course they're going to have stuff lying around for us to grab that they left behind when they left the universe. Aha! We have the space jump! And the space jump is, of course, infinite jumps. Like I said, this is just basically flying. The only thing that doesn't make it flying fully is the fact that you do need to have a little bit of timing in order to activate it completely. Because as you can see, I'm trying to show it off here. Maybe you can hear my button inputs. Like I'm doing here. If you press the jump button too late, it doesn't register and you fall back down. You can't activate it again. So you need to make sure that whenever you start falling down, when you're at the peak of your jump and you start falling back down, now, and now, oh, too late. Right, try again. Now, that whenever your peak is reached in the jump and you start falling, then press the A button again and you can jump again, and this goes on infinitely. There's no set of you can jump 3 times or 4 times and then you fall down no matter what. If given the correct timing of your controller inputs, you can jump indefinitely. So if you have the timing down correctly, this is basically flying. As you can see, you can go up as far as you can as long as you press the jump button at the correct time. This is a really neat addition to the Metroid arsenal when it comes to moves and basically just items in general. I really love the space jump, especially when combined with the screw attack, which we're going to find later. That really is amazing. Alright, time to get lost again. Because I'm not really too sure if I need to go here just yet. I'm doing it anyway. Let's see if I can find anything over here that I can destroy, or something that can destroy me. As you can see, not all of these sand blocks are destroyable. Let's see if I can go back down all the way. There is a missile expansion hidden in here. I thought I saw something glimmer. I did not remember this one. But I saw something. I saw the little grey outlining in the sand blocks and I was like, there's something here. And there was. Ah, save point. Might as well take it. Well, might as well go down. Ooh, Metroid shell. Oh, 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 oh. Don't shoot at me. Don't. I'll try to go back there later. Come on, you guys are annoying. And you're dead. Thank you. Alright, let's quickly think where I need to go. Because I'm not really too sure if I need to go back up to the right. Well, I'm down here already, so might as well just check here first. If this is a dead end in some way or form, I can always go back. What is this room again? Oh, there's a power up here, I think. This looks like it is. Why can't I remember what is hidden here? What are you? This is the Spazer. Oh, that's the Spazer is over here. It had completely slipped my mind. But apparently the Spazer is here. What is the Spazer? It's another addition to your beam. As you can see, it is kind of a normal power beam, only it spaces out. That's why it's called the Spazer, because it spaces out. Get it? Right, this is a more powerful move than the wave beam, of course. We're not getting it after the wave beam for nothing. It's basically what these guys have been shooting at us. It does take away the wave effect of the wave beam, but you don't really need it because the Spazer is wide enough to cover the whole area that the wave beam also covered, so you don't really lose anything by it. Ah, I don't like you. You do drop a very good amount of health, but still. Alright, now we need to go back up. This is going to get annoying. No! I'm pretty sure you can bounce up there if you time correctly. There we go. Oh, apparently there's a Metroid. Oh no! Oh no! Man, that was scary. Right, where are you, Mr. Gamma? There you are. Oh, you're nice and stuck in that block, so I can easily hit you from down here. There we go. Yeah, that was kind of mean, wasn't it? Time of easy Metroids is over. As you can see, they're going to give us these very annoying and very mean placed rooms where they try to trick you, where not necessarily the Metroid fight is the challenge, but no, I didn't want to fall. Where more the layout of the room is kind of the challenge. We kind of saw it in the last part where I was forced to fight a Metroid in the sand blocks kind of room. Aha! I was pretty sure there was something hidden up there. I don't like the fact that the block immediately respawns. Well, in that case, I'll just spider ball up there. Not even the space jump helps me here. Aha! You think you can hide stuff from me, game? Well, guess again, you cannot. Do I want to go down further now? Yeah. We can always go back up to the ruins. I don't think we're done here yet. I think we can go down even further. That we can. Alright, what's the game hiding for us here? Energy tank, I hope. I'm already feeling the 2 energy tanks I have now are a little bit not enough. Question mark? Oh, another gamma. Die. No. No. Ow. Come on. Now I gotcha. There we go. It's always just a matter of getting into the groove, getting that feeling that you're... yeah, now I've got him in a good position where I can easily pump him full of... I want to say pump him full of lead, but... I'm pretty sure the missiles aren't made of lead. Right, what are you hiding in the room behind you? There was not a semi-boss fight here for nothing. Give me an upgrade. What am I still missing in my arsenal? Plasma. I mentioned this before, this is most of the time my favorite beam in a game, in a Metroid game. Especially in Super Metroids and definitely in Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission. Plasma beam, amazing. I mentioned, in this game, that's not necessarily the case. Even though this is the most powerful beam, as you can see, it is no longer a spaced out beam, so it does make your hit range a little bit limited. And that's what I don't like about it. That's also the reason why in later Metroids the plasma beam is not hindered by this, because the Spazer and the plasma beam, when you get both of them, can be combined into one beam. In this game, just like in the first game, whenever you get an extra beam or another beam, it replaces the one you had before it. Starting from Super Metroid, they become added. If you grab the ice beam, the wave beam, the Spazer and the plasma beam, you can all combine them into one beam, making one big super beam out of it. But that's music for the future. This game does not do it like that. I really would have liked the fact that the plasma beam and the wave beam and even the Spazer and the plasma and everything could be combined into one beam, making one big giant super beam out of all of it. But alas, this is what we're going to have to work with. Ooh! Icy expansion. And icy expansion equals I want expansion. But it's still not quite the expansion I've been looking for. I am in dire need of an extra energy tank. Because all these gammas are killing me, man! Oh, this does not look friendly. Nothing a little space jump can't handle, but we do need to be careful with our precision here. Because the spikes hurt a lot, of course they do. Oh, what are you? What are you? I can't kill you. This looks very scary. Oh, I got past it. No. No. Ow. I'm pretty sure I can screw attack through you, but I actually need to have the screw attack to do that. Not necessarily the case. Aha. We've got tunnel. Come on, move. There we go. There we go. You think you can hide stuff from me? I'm going to get all of your stuff, game. I'm going to leave no missile expansion behind. Oh, we've got another Metroid. Oh, this is just an alpha. No transformation here. Yeah, the alphas are not completely gone. They do sometimes still appear here or there. Mostly here. And I am almost dying. I need to make sure I find some energy quickly. The game doesn't want to give me. Because the game doesn't like me. Speaking of the devil. There we go. It's about time, game. I needed that. Thank you for the health. Alright. 399 is our new maximum. It's a lot better to work with. Especially once the Omegas start appearing. We haven't seen them yet. They won't appear for a while yet. We're going to have to work with gammas for now. Right, with that we have reached a dead end in this part, so I'm pretty sure we can go back now. Let's go take a look at... Oh, of course, it's a block we need to explode before we can go further. Now it's time to go back to the ruins, take a further look. Look-see there. I really don't like these guys. Very annoying. Hard to avoid even. Ow, that cost me a lot of health. Right, this is easier because we can just fall. Let's go back to the ruins now. Let's heal up on missiles. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that you cannot in any way or form see what your maximum number of missiles is. You can in later Metroid games, that even if you are not full on missiles, you can see what your max number is that you can carry. Usually in the pause screen. I'm not quite here. Stage 194. Oh, one other thing you can see. If you look at the bottom right, you see 23 Metroids in total that we need to destroy. That's always there. But if you pause this, you see L07. Or L7 in general. That is the number of Metroids you need to destroy in this area. That is also a thing that this game has. It hasn't come up yet because I never bothered to pause the game so far. But if you are unsure on how far you need to go, or how many you need to go when it comes to killing Metroids, there is a way in this game to see how many Metroids each area has. Whenever a new area begins, you can pause the screen and look at that L, or the number behind the L, to see how many Metroids there are. I believe there's 10, I've gotten 3 so far. So there's 10, 7 more to go. You can always see how many you still need to find in one given area you're in. In my case, area 3. But once that number becomes 0 and the earthquake happens, and therefore unlocking a new area, the number increases again to the new level number. Right, now we can go to the right side of the ruins. I'm not too sure if I need to go all the way down yet, but I might as well. Anything else I can get from inside the ruins, I can always grab on the way back. Because we're obviously going to get back here eventually. You know where the next lava pit is. So we're going to have to pass through here on the way back anyway. Right, what has this game hidden for us in here? Another long corridor. Oh, Metroids apparently. Oh, Gamma. Hi, Gamma. I'm staying underneath you because I can hit you from underneath and that's an easy way to kill you. I know my tricks. Yeah, you barely even scraped me. I know how to handle my Gammas. They're definitely harder than Alphas, but they're still not unhandleable. That's something the Omegas are going to be, not even the Zeta Metroids. Ooh, Omegas I fear. those are really hard. Do I have time? I've got a couple of minutes left, so I can take a look-see at some of the things that the ruins have on the right here. Or the right side of the ruins, on the left, I mean. This is the right side of the... Come on! Jump! Space jump, I mean. There we go. Here on the right side of the ruins, there's a couple of tunnels on the left entering the ruins. And there's, of course, going to be upgrades hiding in them, like over here. The game doesn't like us, so the game's going to make it hard for us. These platforms subtract all the time. Come on. Don't be so cruel, game. I just want to land on one of you so I can... Morph ball. Come on. I want morph ball so I can jump to that rock over there because I want to go there. Ah. Game doesn't love me. Well, it's a good thing I do love the game, so I'm just gonna keep trying. There we go. See? No! There we go. That really scared me. Almost falling off. Right, this looks like a trap. Can't be that easy. Aha! See? Never trust this game. If you go down there, I'm pretty sure you just fall down. Like you see here. Let's try again. Spiderball and energy tank. Love that sound of healing. Getting back to full health again. Now I can go down here because there's, of course, another one. We saw this earlier. Alright, and with that I think we have everything here. So next time it's more Metroid hunting, I think. If I missed another one, I'll just go back for it next part. But for now I think we have seen enough. We have gone on long enough. We've almost completely cleared level 3 or area 3. I still have my sanity, somehow. But I will continue next time. This has been it for today. Really loving how much energy I have now. Not in danger of dying at any point. Always a good thing. So next time I'm going to face more challenges. And hopefully keep this no death run going. Because it still is a no death run. Right, Treecks out.